In this lecture, we're going to work on subtracting polynomials. So I have g of x, which is 3x squared minus 7, and then I have h of x, which is x squared minus 4x plus 6. In my first example, I'm going to take g of x and subtract h of x. So that means my h of x has to go on the bottom, because that's what I'm subtracting. And then my g of x has to go on the top. Now I'm going to line up so that like terms are on top of each other. And if there's a space, I'm going to fill that in with a 0x. So now I need to add these together. So I'm going to have 3 minus 1, so that's going to be 2x squared. I'm going to have 0 minus negative 4, so that's going to be plus 4x. Then I'm going to have negative 7 minus 6, so that's going to be negative 13. For my next example, I have h of x minus g of x. So my g of x has to go on the bottom, and my h of x has to go on the top. Now one thing to note here, on that bottom part I had to put a 0x so that all of my like terms would match up. So now I have to subtract. I have 1 minus 3, so that's negative 2x squared. I have negative 4 minus 0, so that's negative 4x. Then I have a 6 minus negative 7, so that's going to be a positive 13. Notice that even though I still subtracted, both my answers are completely different. Look at the adding and subtracting signs.